Good morning. We're out here checking the line. This is night 7. We've got 7 dogs already caught, and we're just 50 something traps to check this morning. We've got the next couple of traps set just down here in this sandy creek bed. It's a pinch point. Oftentimes the dogs will move through where the cattle all pinch together to go through the water. And I think at the moment, because there's a few cows calving, they're chasing bits of afterbirth and any dead calves, anything like that. So we've just got to try and fit in with what their pattern is, learn what their pattern is, get in amongst it and catch them. This dog has come down here, down the road, and just didn't quite get to the set and has cut out through past those heifers and gone that way. So that's what the game's like. Sometimes you'll think, yeah, I've got to catch this dog in this next set. Everything's set up properly. But when you get there, they've just decided to go, sniff out a rabbit or go and look at a kangaroo or go and look around a mob of cows, and they'll miss your trap. Sometimes it might take 3 or 4 days for them to actually get close enough to smell that there's something there. Second class ride is better than a first class walk. Well, I was starting to wonder about this trap set out here. I said, I might pull this trap this morning too, because I didn't know whether it was going to work. And I come up here and we've got a dog caught up in this trap. Waylon's just ducked out ahead. Up. I put this trap in just yesterday because I thought that there was too many tracks in this middle ground. Here's a dog straight away. What do you reckon, Robbie? Well, this was a very simple set. We just happened to see tracks here, like each morning coming out there was tracks in this section. So it's a place where I'd put Skunk out, and he went straight over and he marked right on the corner of the bank over there, right where the dog's lying. So I thought, well, that's a pretty good indicator that if my dog reckons that that's the marked place, I'll put a trap there. So it was a very simple set. There was nothing complex at all. Right, dogs, let's get out and reset this trap, eh? A big dwack at her. Must be that time of the year again. Yeah, 2 dogs down for the day. Going well. And a bit of luck, there's another one up here somewhere as well. So up to 9. They're not coming easy. Herein lies the problem with a lot of the areas that you've got a trap in. As soon as you try and come into that country, you are drawing the attention of the cattle, and if they are in dry conditions and they are looking for a little bit of lick, a bit of molasses supplement, well, they see you as just a big feed trough, a big feed wagon. Probably have 1,000 head of cattle here now, all around us. So I'll pull up for a while here and just try and keep them quiet. The last thing I want to do is spook all the cattle around the place, but yeah. When you think of it here, there's probably close on $3 million worth of cattle here. This is what it's all about. This is what a lot of people in the city do not realise. You see your meat on the shelf, and that's where meat comes from. This is where meat comes from. The dust, the cow manure, the noise, everything is all part of what goes into producing beef, and part of that is control of wild dogs. Whether you like it or not, a dog's only got to kill 1 calf in its lifetime, and really that's at the moment that's between $1,500 and $2,000 worth of value, even if it kills 1 calf. So Our job is to keep these as safe as we can, and that means you've got to get out there and you've got to trap dogs. If you guys want to eat cockroaches and crickets and grasshoppers made into synthetic meat, synthetic protein burgers, if you want to do that, you go right ahead. But for me, I'd rather be chewing on this nice little white heifer here in front of us. Yeah, world's gone crazy. Okay, there's a scat there, there's an old one there, another one there, another one here. Really good marking spot for a dog. When Waylon hopped out, he came straight over, sniffed around here and cocked his leg right there to mark over that one. He put his front feet right in here. I'm using a whack trap with a bobcat pan here. This is probably one of the last traps I've got to put in. So I'll need a little bit bigger area, and the ground's hard as a rock. It is hard as the hobs of hell. I'll try and scrape all my dirt into the middle so there's no dirt, fresh dirt smell getting covered on the grass everywhere. Try and seat that trap in as good as we can. Go around and try and tamp it in a little bit. See, it's a big pan. I might not even go with a I might not even put a stepping stick of any type on here. Outside grass in around the edges here now. It's a little bit. Now you're in this situation here, you think, right, if I put it a few inches to one side where I've caught the dog easier, a few inches the other side, it's all very subjective. And a lot of people will come here, and I've seen blokes that come here and they'll just shift the blade of grass, so you'll catch a dog now because they shifted that blade of grass. And you know, 2 days later, you catch a dog in there. I've seen one guy that used to say, oh yeah, that's because I did that, you know, shifted that one leaf or whatever. But truth be known, if you hadn't shifted it, you might have caught the dog on the first night. Or maybe you would have caught 2 dogs out of that trap set instead of 1. How do you know? So it's all very subjective. You do the best you can, you have faith in your traps, you have faith in your sets, and you just keep improving all the time, keep asking questions, just keep improving. And if you're getting results, if you're getting that dog or 2 dogs a day with your trapping, you're doing well. Yeah, when you start getting up to 4 or 5 dogs a day, then you really know you're cooking. So yeah, good luck, get into it. I thought I'd missed out. I come here and here's another one in the trap that I got the one in yesterday. Well, that's number 10. 10 for 8 nights. Interesting. They've nearly been all bitches for some reason. But this area through here, there's maybe a lot of dogs come in here to breed or to have their pups. All sort of younger, probably last year's and the year before's litters of bitches. And this dog has only just come in here. I've driven over the top of it on that side, but you can see where the tracks have come onto the road. It's come across here, straight through. It's gone straight to that trap, and I've had the trap set right there. Now on a drag, it's only taken the drag 6 feet. The dog over there, so real crossbred bitch. Taken front paw, the Jake trap. It's a tough game, but somebody's got to do it.